right. Hopefully everybody out there is having a great Sunday, and hopefully your weekend has been awesome. Figured I'd come on real quick and double check to make sure that everything's working well on all the computer stuff. Appears to be running okay. I'm watching Facebook right now, and looks like everything is working like it's supposed to. And update on the eyes. Able to see myself on the screen clearly for the first time in 2.5 years, 2020. So positive. Not that I'm anything to look at, but it's good to actually see my face. Hopefully everybody's doing well out there. Again, this is just kind of a test. Check, make sure that my microphone's all working. Make sure that let's see. Micah, how you doing? I'm doing good. Loud and clear. Sweet. Good to hear that. I've been posting a bunch of videos and stuff on the new press that I've got, and things working out pretty well. I'll be posting some videos of 223 here soon. I've been just kind of getting used to the press using a non 9mm. It seems to be running just fine. So just kind of getting stocked up. It's been a while since we had good stock and ammo, and kind of catching up on that a little bit. And the hardest part is finding components, projectiles, powder, primers, stuff like that. We're still in kind of short supply, so whenever you find the stuff, you got to get on it. But no, I just kind of wanted to come on and do the test and make sure everything comes through clear. I probably will be using a different camera than what I'm using now, but this seems to be working okay. Yeah, looks like everything gear-wise is working fine. And believe it or not, this is actually on Wi-Fi, not even hooked up directly to any internet source other than just the just the Wi-Fi. So I'm pretty happy that the streaming side of things is going well. It should go well. We pay enough for it, I guess. So Louisville is cheaper to live than most other places. I do want to give an update on Angela. She's supposed to be starting a new job, new school, which is awesome. I didn't have any doubts that she was going to get the job. She basically went and had a meeting with the school board, and the next day they offered her the job. So she'll be teaching in Bullitt County. It's not as big as Jefferson County School District, but Bullitt County will probably be a lot less stressful for her, which is kind of what we were aiming for. The school she was working at for was not exactly her strong suit. She knew it. She went ahead and tried it anyway. I got to give her credit for stepping up and giving it a shot, and it just wasn't for her. So she'll be working at elementary school, and I think it's a lot better suited for what she wants to do. But she knows she's been doing it for 20 years, so very happy that transpired the way that it did. So hopefully some of the strain and the pressure and stress and everything's off. So other than that, the weather down here has been awesome. We are starting to hit fall, so the leaves are starting to fall. I have a rather large yard, so we have leaves everywhere. But the cool thing about it is we have squirrels and everything else, and they're frolicking around. It's like Snow White here at the house. We have all kinds of rabbits and squirrels and stray cats, and you name it, we got it. We've even seen a possum once or twice. So it's similar to Alaska. I mean, we got wildlife. Not quite as big as Alaska, but we do have some wildlife. Other than that, my job is going well. Enjoy the people I work with. They're all very friendly. And there's a lot of stuff to do there. So right now they're doing a remodel, and they're putting in 4 new lanes with new pin setters I've never worked on before. But they had them up and running, doing test runs and stuff with them on Friday, and was able to watch how they work. And it doesn't look like it's going to be any kind of an issue. it will be fun to get to work on something new, challenge my aging mind, I guess. Been doing this stuff for almost 35 years. So working on something new is going to be interesting, and it'll be a good challenge to pick up some new stuff. But just wanted to give an update also on the eyes. I mentioned earlier that this is the first time I've been able to see my screen clearly with both eyes. Close one eye, close the other eye. You can still see pretty good. So looks like the surgery. Now I'm nowhere completely healed, so I got a ways to go, but it's been the best one so far. Got to give Dr. Greenberg some credit for taking on my case. It's not exactly a simple one, so got to give him some credit for that. I'm probably going to start doing some videos every so often again. We have a lot of things going on in the nation. Obviously, Biden is doing Biden things and ruining the nation and the economy, and our relations with other countries are strained. And yeah, that's the one good thing about Trump, was he concentrated on us. He didn't concentrate on all the other countries. And of course, Biden has opened all the borders, and New York and California and everywhere else that's getting all the migrants. Well, I don't want to call them migrants. I'm going to call them illegal aliens, because that's what they are. They get banned from that. I don't know. See. But yeah, it's not a good situation. Not a good situation for us or them. And you know, it's putting a strain on things that we already were strained out on. So yeah, we're in a bad situation. But anyway, just wanted to come on and talk a little bit and make sure that this thing's working. This is enough time for me to find out if my dad is working. And yes, Jason Greenberg did my surgery. He did a very good job. Actually, I like the guy. He's really laid back. He's not you know, he's not out for it for the recognition or anything, and I like that. He's actually out for, you know, helping people get their vision back. And my case was pretty drastic. How did yours turn out, Jason? Did yours turn out good? I hope it did, because my experience with LASIK and all the other LASIK, PRK, RPK, I've had pretty much about everything you could think of. I had corneal hazing after the second one. Had to go in for a third surgery to get rid of that, and then had to get the eyes remodeled again. And this hopefully is the last time I got to go in, because the fourth surgery was they gave me monovision without asking me. They just expected that I could handle it, and made things very difficult. My brain just didn't wrap around it. Hopefully yours is turned out better than mine. My first one did. This time we did PRK to correct the left eye and bring me a little bit closer to the right eye. And when I left there, I had an appointment on Friday. When I left there, I was at 20/30. Let's see. Okay, good. Yeah, you know, it's kind of funny. I put on readers, and actually it makes things worse. So I still have some ability to read up close. I can read my phone, which I was kind of blessed with. And then he might not have switched me completely from monovision. He might have kind of left it partially there. The problem was the up close vision was so much different than the distance vision that I don't think that the brain could kind of fill in the gaps. So he might have just brought me up to where I should have been. But I do know that I'm able to use both eyes and read things I couldn't read before. And now keep in mind, I'm like just past a week. Today actually makes a week and a day that I had the surgery done. So I'm a long ways from being completely healed. It could take up to 3 months to be right. So but I'm happy with it. I can read my screen without straining. My eyes seem to be healing pretty well. I don't have really dry eye. I am still taking drops, of course, but it's definitely better than the last 4 surgeries I've had. So, and it was a lot easier. The contact was a pain in the ass, but that comes with the territory. But for the most part, I appreciate what Dr. Greenberg did. Thanks, Jason. I really appreciate it. We're gonna have to get together, man. I've been down here for like a couple months now, and I haven't seen you at none of the bowling centers, and I'm bowling at Executive Bowl. So on Wednesday, if you're not doing nothing, shoot on over. Maybe I'll buy you a beer. Begin to catch up and see some of the old faces. I have run into a few people. Tiger, I ran into Tiger. It's been 18, 19, 20 years since I've seen him. Almost like, no time had lapsed. We kind of seen each other, and it took me a minute to kind of remember who he was, but as soon as it's kind of funny, you kind of notice each other by how you notice certain things about an individual. And when I seen him walk, I knew who he was. I don't know if it was his gait or what, but as soon as I seen him walk, I knew exactly who he was. As soon as I seen him throw a bowling ball, I knew exactly who he was. And it brought everything back. So, let's see. Yeah, shoot on over on Wednesday. I'm not bowling great right now. I'm kind of going through the paces. I'm working on getting my speed back up. I'm like at 14 miles an hour. And being 6'2" and 250 pounds, 14 miles an hour is like a joke. I need to get it back up to about 16, 17 to score well. So I do want to send a shout out to Garrett Plum, one of the kids that I worked with quite a bit in Alaska. He shot 300 today in a tournament down in Arizona and is totally kicking ass down there. So I'm proud of him. The kid is phenomenal. He's got all the skills it takes to do something big on the world stage sooner coming up. So he's going to college right now, and he went down to college for bowling, and he's in Arizona. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do in the future. But he's down there whacking them right now and kicking ass and taking names. So real proud of the kid. For someone that's 18, 19 years old, he's showing his moxie on the lanes against some of the older folks. So really cool to see him excel down there. Other than that, I mean, the bowling community up here is just like I remember it. A lot of money to be made in Louisville. A lot of pots. A lot of money being thrown around every day. We get strike pots and carryover pots and all kinds of different things. So there's always room to win some money if you're throwing the ball well. And I did well the first week and got some money out of that. I think I made $120. But kind of fell short the last couple of weeks, but I'm still averaging right around 220. But it's nowhere where I should be. I should be killing what's out there. The patterns are pretty easy. It's just a matter of getting my ass in gear, and I don't practice. That's the problem. I need to get out and start practicing again. Get back in bowling shape. That's the big thing. But anyway, I'm going to get off here. It is Sunday night, and it is, I don't know what time is it. What time is it? 9 o'clock my time. So it's Alaska time. It's like 5 o'clock. So I figured I'd come on and say hey to my Alaska friends. Hello to my Kentucky friends. And definitely looking forward to doing a little bit more podcasting and getting on here and talking a little bit more. For those that have never seen one of my podcasts, I kind of cover all kinds of different things. It's just me getting on, talking to my friends and kind of bullshitting a little bit here or there. And, I've got the equipment to do it, and it'd be nice to get some other people on here to talk with. Maybe I can get some bowling stuff going on. And typically I've done political stuff and things like that, but I don't think that most of us can even grasp how bad politically the country's doing. It's shocking, it's disgusting, and I get kind of wound up over the politics of stuff, but it's getting to the point now where I can't say anything more because it's already been said. I watched all kinds of different things, and I can't state it any better than they can. I can give an opinion, but that's about it. But now bowling, on the other hand, bowling's something I know, something I've been involved in for years and years and years. I've videoed tournaments. I've done commentary on that kind of stuff. It's something that I enjoy, and maybe it's something I'll do. I got portable cameras and stuff. Most people know that I've done podcasts and stuff outside of my house. I've got the equipment to do it. I just got to get the time to do it. And between that and the full-time job that I have, keeping machines going up and down, and going out and bowling myself. Time's limited, but making it work. So I'm hoping that Angela's new job, hopefully that'll take the stress off of her. And other than that, I mean, we're enjoying the hell out of Alaska or Kentucky. I am anyway. She may have different thoughts on it, but so far I'm loving it. I don't think she likes the bugs much, but that kind of comes with the territory. So we either get good weather and bugs, or we get crappy weather, no bugs, and snow, and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna get off here. You guys keep an eye out. I'll probably start posting some videos shortly, and just got to find some stuff to talk about. And if you're not on TikTok, get on TikTok and follow me. I'm making all kinds of videos and putting them on there, just short snippets of stuff. I put a bunch of the reloading videos on TikTok. Look up Sherman Tank 1776 and you'll find me. If you're not on TikTok, you should be on TikTok, because there's a lot of patriots on there that think the way we do, and you should go on there and support them. And I've chatted with quite a few people on there, and they're all real. I've actually chatted with a guy who's making music here in Kentucky. His name's Charlie Hatter. If you are on TikTok, go on and follow him. He's a country musician, and he's trying to make a career out of it, and he's not too bad. He's someone I enjoy listening to, but he's a super nice guy too when you chat with him. So, but anyway, if you're in Kentucky and you get a chance to stop by Kingpin Lanes here in Louisville, definitely do it. Come by and say hi, and never know, I might buy you a beer. So other than that, we'll catch you later. Peace out. I'm gonna go get ready for bed. Well, not really, but I'm gonna go and get ready to kind of wind down for the night. So we will catch you all later. Love you all. Peace out. We'll catch you another time.